Many races were held in the streets of cities with little regard for safety. In one such event in January 1949, Jean-Pierre Vermille, the finest driver of those early days, is killed in Buenos Aires. The champion has died just as racing is reborn. But other men of his caliber are ready for the new age that is just beginning. In 1949, sports car racing is off to a fine start with the revival of the 24-hour Grand Prix of Endurance at Le Mans. The big French sports cars of the 30s had many successes here. But now a new generation is challenging the past. An Italian Ferrari goes briefly into the lead on Saturday evening. By midnight, the Ferrari leads again. On Sunday morning, the 2-liter Italian car is well away from the rest of the field. For 22 hours on this hot, sunny weekend, Chinetti drives single-handed. By Sunday afternoon, only 19 out of the original 49 cars are still running. Ferrari's brilliant new V12 engine has proved as reliable as it is powerful. It is a great Italian victory. At Indianapolis, there's a new generation of American cars and drivers, but it's as hairy as ever. Few of the sleek new cars are blown, but one of the few, Duke Nalon's Novi Governor, is leading when an axle shaft breaks. In spite of the fireworks, no one is seriously hurt all day. The lead goes to one of the many unblown cars that are beginning to dominate Indy. The first 18 cars all have unblown 4.5-liter Offenhauser engines, and Bill Holland's 121 miles an hour in a Blue Crown Special is a record. Europe continues to be the home of Grand Prix racing, and a mechanic from the small town of Balcarce in the Argentine has been sent over by his government and given one of the latest Maseratis. This is San Remo, where the new Maseratis first appeared triumphantly just a year ago. There are no Alfa Romeos, as the factory has withdrawn from racing after the death of Emile. But the Argentinian mechanic gives the crowd a thrill as he gets his Maserati ahead of all the others. Juan Manuel Fangio is so little known in Europe that when he wins, the cameraman picks the wrong driver. A week later, in the shadow of the Pyrenees at Pau, Fangio is first again. This time, the right man is filmed. His next race is nearby at Perpignan. And the incredible Fangio wins his third race in a row. But when the Belgian Grand Prix is held at Spa, Fangio's Maserati is too tired to last even a lap. This gives the slower Grand Prix cars their chance. One of the 4.5-liter unblown Lago Talbot is first, driven by Louis Rosier. At Reims, the big French Talbot have another victorious day. This time, Louis Chiron is the winner. The Grand Prix Ferraris haven't had many wins yet, but one is being driven with increasing brilliance by Alberto Ascari. At Silverstone, he beats Farina's fast Maserati by 2 seconds. His first year with Ferrari brings stardom to the son of Antonio Ascari, the great Alfa Romeo driver of the 20s. Another Ferrari is driven in the Czech Grand Prix by a British driver. Peter Whitehead is defeating the latest Maseratis and Lago Talbot. Whitehead is the first British driver to win a major Grand Prix since Dick Seaman's German victory in 1938. In September 1949, Ferrari reveals a new Grand Prix car. The chassis is longer, and the engine with two-stage supercharging is more powerful. On its first outing, Alberto Ascari wins the European Grand Prix at Monza. In 1949, Grand Prix racing lost much of its excitement with the withdrawal of Alfa Romeo. But a new generation of cars and drivers is on its way up. In the 1950 Mille Miglia, there are 375 cars. For 2 years running, Ferrari has won this great race over the main roads of Italy. But now his champion long-distance driver, Biondetti, is driving for the British firm of Jaguar. Alfa Romeo have Fangio at the wheel of a fast saloon. British cars impress everyone, but spare parts are rumored to be in short supply. It takes heroism to complete the 1,000 and more miles in such appalling weather. Outstanding is the driving of the comparatively unknown Giannino Mazzotto, a wealthy textile manufacturer who wins in his Ferrari saloon. It's a royal occasion when Silverstone is chosen for the 1950 European Grand Prix. Moreover, this year, for the first time ever, there is to be an official world champion driver. It's to be decided on the points gained in 6 major races, and this is the first. Alfa Romeo are back this year with their 158s. A superb new team includes Dr. Farina, once again on an Alfa, and Fangio, the most brilliant of the newcomers. Farina pioneered this relaxed driving position, the correct way to drive modern racing cars. Fangio, in second place, waits for any chance to move up, but has to obey orders as a member of the team. The Alfa pit work has been timed to the second, for each car uses up 200 gallons in a 300-mile race. Just a few miles from the end comes an unexpected stroke of bad luck. An oil pipe fractures on Fangio's car and a conrod breaks. Farina starts the competition for World Championship with a healthy lead on points, while Fangio, politely applauding in the background, gets nothing. At Monaco, the position is reversed. Farina spins on the first lap, and the cars behind pile into the confusion. Fangio has an easy win and draws level with Farina.